Howdy, AP PreCal, it's Ms. Kosh. I'm finishing Mr. Passwater's notes from section 112 on transformations. Some of these transformations I think, oh, these are easy, and then all of a sudden I get in the middle of it and I'm like, wait, what? Okay, so hopefully I can make this video without any mistakes. But first one to catch them gets a, hey, nice job. Okay, the first one here, the domain, or this is the second video, anyway, number 5. The domain of f from example 3 is that in the range. Okay, find the domain and range of g, okay, so what this is doing here is saying we have a function with a domain and a range, and then we're going to do these transformations. What happens to the domain and the range? On this one, okay, so keep in mind the 2 and the -4 affect the range. So the 2 tells us that our range gets dilated by a factor of 2, so our range would then be 2 to 6, but then we would go down 4. So 2 minus 4 is -2. 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay, so this had if you think about it this way, this range had it went from 1 to 3, so it was 2 units tall, and now it's -2 to 4, it's now 4 units tall, which is twice as much, and that's one way we could check. Okay, and then we see that this x plus 3 is what affects our domain. And so this is going to shift us to the left 3. So we were at -3 and now we're at -6. We were at 5 and now we're at 2. Okay, the table above gives values of the function with selected values. Let h of x equal 3p2x minus 1. Okay, h of -1. So I would probably just say h of -1 is equal to, I think this is similar to my notes, 3p of 2 times, well, with the negative, there we go, minus 1. P of -2 is equal to 1. So this is 3 times 1 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. And there we go. Okay, h of 2 would be equal to 3 times p of 2 times 2 minus 1. 3 times p of 4. P of 4 is 3. Minus 1. 9 minus 1 is 8. H of 0 would be 3 times p of 0 times 2 times 0. I wrote it backwards. I don't know. Okay. 3 times p of 0 was equal to -1. So this is 3 times -1 minus 1. -3 minus 1 is -4. Okay. The function g is constructed by applying 3 transformations in this order. A horizontal dilation. This is what I totally messed up in my notes. A horizontal dilation by a factor of 3. That means that this value here has to be 1/3 because it's pulling it horizontally. A vertical dilation by a factor of 4. So 4f of 1/3 x, and then a vertical translation by -7 units. Okay. The table above gives values of the function selected, k of x equal that. Oh, this is what, okay. A horizontal dilation by a factor of 1/2. So that tells us that this b value is 2. K of x equals something, h of 2x. A vertical dilation by a factor of 3. A vertical translation by 1 unit. And then they want k of -6. It would be 3 times, oops, I don't know what. Let's try that again. 3. I did the exact same thing. Okay. Woo, maybe it's time to take a break. So 2 times -6 plus 1. H of -12. H of -12 is +1. 3 times +1 is 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Okay. The function p is given by p of x equals 3x minus 2. The graph R is the image of the graph P after a horizontal translation of 4 to the right. Okay, I have always, I don't know, 25 years of teaching, I've hated doing transformations on lines. I'm like, it's just a line, who cares? Okay, but what do I want to do here? So we have P of x. Okay, so we're just taking this guy and we're translating it horizontal translation of 4. So we need to do p of x minus 4 would be equal to 3 times x minus 4 minus 2 equals 3x minus 12 minus 14. Okay, and so let's see. I'm going to utilize my resources. One might call it cheating. I don't know why I can do all sorts of crazy transformations, and then you give me a transformation of a line, and I'm like, wait, what? Okay, so if I take my calculator and I have 3 x minus 2, and then I have 3x minus 14. What should happen is that I should have picked, let's see, this G-solve, I can find that root. Yeah, that's the one I want. This is at 2/3, so this other one should be 4 more than 2/3. So what will that be? 4 and 2/3? Not funny. Okay, G-solve, root. Let's go to this other graph here. Let's get that one highlighted. There we go. Hit enter. It should be 4 and 2/3. It is. Okay, and so this graph just shifted to the right. And I was correct. I just hate transforming lines. I don't know why. There we go. All right, like, subscribe, comment. Keep watching my videos and share it with your friends. All right, go practice.